Hey, welcome back. In the last episode, we well, in the last episode we found our way to Skyhaven Temple, and today, and this is why I'm walking with weapons out. Today I've got to go and see the Greybeards. And the last time I was here, they made the world move for me, and to be honest, guys, I'm not exactly excited to be here. You see, I'm not really one who enjoys being violently sodomized by an elderly man with a beard. So, come on, don't look at me like that, you creepy bastard. Angu?
Sky above, voice within.
Hello?
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matter. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
You're a tool in their hands.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
Yeah, I have to use it.
Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Fine. Fuck you then.
Dragonborn, wait.
No! No, I'm not gonna wait. No, you are an arsehole, and I'm gonna do something about it. I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Forgive me.
No.
The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Okay. So can you teach me this, Sharon?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all of them. What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragon. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who's Parthenax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Yeah, that's a lesson for being a bitch earlier. Okay? Yeah, a full-powered Fusro Dar to the face. That is what you get for being a bitch. Okay? You don't be a bitch. In fact, you get another one. No, I haven't got a charge yet. You do not, under any circumstances, be a bitch. That's just not what you do. Move quicker! or you get another Fusrodar. I get to meet their leader. I wonder why we haven't met their leader yet. It must be for good reasons. Probably really ugly. Who knows? He's probably like really, really ugly, sort of like, you know, some proper dirty child molester. Come on, let's go. Oh, by the way, that's for being a bitch. Okay? You take a full blasted Fusrodar for being a bitch. Hurry up! Hurry up, I'm very bored. Hurry up! Hurry up, motherfucker! Hurry up, I'm bored! Oh. We're still moving. Hey! Hurry up! You're boring me!
Don't go violent people, that'll make you see them.
Thank you.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay. It's not this, is it? Go on then.
Core.
Go on then, read. Yeah.
I will grant you.
So I've got two of them. Is it a two? Is it just a two-worder then? I've got to pay for it. So sky, spring, summer. Okay, let's try it. Hang on. Right, be right back. Sky, spring, summer. No. Looks like I'm not Dragonborn.
Parthenax is perilous, not to
Bye.
be embarked upon lightly.
So I've opened the path. So, how many times will I die then? What kind of monsters live on the road to Parthenax? Well, it could be, but I mean, these... Oh, so you got to keep doing it to keep the area clear. Okay. It looks like you get hurt. Yeah. Get ready then. Come on. Goats! Simulator.
One of the guys in seclusion all can get up the mountain.
Yeah. Where? Ice race. Ice race. How am I supposed to get there? No one can get up there without that three-pronged shout constantly. What I need is a little microphone and one of those old tape decks from the 1990s. You know, that constantly does the shout on like a little like Sony Walkman. Other brands of Walkman are available. Oh my god! That went very, very well. Yeah. Right, now then, you come. Come on. I wanted to drag the corpse off a cliff. apologies for having to constantly shout, but it looks like that's what you've got to do. No human could live up a mountain like this. The greybeards are. But... So what, has Parthumax got a house up here?
Look! D'accord!
Parthumax must have like some little stone house at the top of this mountain. Put a healing spell on. He must have some little like house here somewhere. Yeah, he has got a little cave, look. Come on then. Where's this bloke's house? And how does he survive in this wind? Is he constantly dragging and shouting as well? Because I thought I was the only one who could do it.
Look! Ah!
Ow! Whoa! Ow! Throat of the world discovered. So I'm up here.
Goose, you stagger 25.
Whoa! 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 No! 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 What are you? No! No! What are you?
Dremyolo.
Oh, for the what?
Wunderlich.
Their leader is a dragon.
Parthenax.
Yeah, and you're gonna die.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You're a dragon. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
What's a Dovahkiin?
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Can you? I need to learn the dragon rend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Right.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Go on then.
Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak?
Alright, I'll go and learn it. Inferno Fire Breath. Sure, let's do it.
Understand fire as the Dove.
There you go. Wait, no! Have I just taken your soul? I hurt him though, look!
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood.
Yeah, well...
What
yeah.
would you ask of me?
Can you teach me dragon rend?
Ah, you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah, I do, yeah. How did you know I came? I just what? How did he know I came for I just told him I... Oh, the Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you
What?
seek, Croesus. It cannot be known to me.
Of course he can't, because if he used it, he'd
Your
suicide.
kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragon. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Do I have to learn it? How do I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Yeah, I'm starting to question that myself. I kind of want to say the bottom one, but it's a bit silly, isn't it? I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a... Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los traodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Good point.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
Who's the highest point in the world? Dragonflight Mountains? Right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient
killed up here?
Tons. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Yeah, can you tell me that? Using Dragonflight?
Yes and no. Vik knows Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Will you stop taking the piss, Dragon?
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
And that's why he's here now. The Elder Scroll? What's that? It's only written on the game box.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist.
Okay, there we go. It
But
doesn't
it has
exist. Right,
always
okay.
existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
All of them except all of them.
But this is only a small part of their power. Sofa Sulier.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew, which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So how does this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Right.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was you could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So, I need to time travel. Do you know where I can find it?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
The Lawkeeper at the College of Winterhold might.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with it when I...
Return it here to the... But I believe the scrolls bond with the Tid. Then you will feel, know Dragon. You will see them. Wuthfadon, my friends.
Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues. The leaders of the They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Yun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could the Elder Scroll cast him through time?
Vomendok, I do not know. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I
You
could
were
not...
there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against, but they did not trust us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
I'm the first Dragonborn in over
I
100 years.
meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel. Knowing a word of power is to contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding?
Force, please.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing us. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus? Thyme. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs.
So, yeah, that was something. Greybeards are led by a dragon. Well.
Wrong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Sum Ark Mor Drem Yolok. Greetings. I cannot tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality.
Shit.
A truly
That is
vulnerable.
horrible. Okay, well,
Speak. I will listen.
I want to leave. Okay, so I've got to learn the Elder Scroll or talk to Arngir. Well, I'm going to go and talk to Arngir then. Let's see if I can cheat that by... Bye, dragon. I'm up here at the throat of the world. Arngir is here.
Thum.
You followed me up. Seemingly not. Yeah, this ain't gonna go well. Seems to be working. Don't slip now. Is this gonna work? It's worked before. I've run down mountains before. I think it's working, you know. Just don't go too quickly. And don't go off any ledges. And I should be able to avoid a dead drop. Because Arngir's monastery is here. I think. Can I get on the roof? Careful. Whoop. Boom, I'm back. That was quick. Hello, Arngir.
So, you spoke to Parthenos.
Don't
Dragon
walk
blood
away when I'm
runs
talking to you.
Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
Okay. So what am I going to do now then? What do you want to do? I need the Elder Scroll.
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Perhaps not, but this shout would... Have you considered that Alduin... Though, if the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Wind, guide you.
Well, there we go then. So I'm going to close off this episode because we've been going for 28 minutes. In the next episode, I'll nip back to the College of Winterhold and see if there's anything left in my bedroom. Okay, guys, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Skyrim. Peace. Hey, welcome back. In the last episode, we well, in the last episode we found our way to Skyhaven Temple, and today, and this is why I'm walking with weapons out, today I've got to go and see the Greybeards. And the last time I was here they made the world move for me, and to be honest guys, I'm not exactly excited to be here, you see. I'm not really one who enjoys being violently sodomized by an elderly man with a beard. So,
Path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades to be used for their own purposes?
You're a tool in their hands.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
yeah, I have to use it.
Have you
don't I?
considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
No!
The decision
No.
whether or not to help you
No!
is not mine to make.
Okay. So can you teach me this, Sharon?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all of them. What's so bad about Dragon Rend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragon. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Fine. Fuck you then.
Dragonborn, wait.
No! No, I'm not gonna wait. No, you are an arsehole, and I'm gonna do something about it. I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Forgive me.
Come on. Don't look at me like that. You creepy bastard! Angu?
Sky above, voice within.
Oh! Hello?
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matter. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the